food out here for these guys in the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. To Paul George. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here comes the screen. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Thompson. Trying to cash in. It's good.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Paul George, missed his first. That one goes.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Russell. Gets it in the right corner. Here comes the screen. Russell matched up with Paul George. Beverly. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
They'll get it down to Green. To Curry. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Okay, look, not everything is going to make it into the scouting report.
Curry to Green. Goes to the left side. Thompson to Green. To Curry. Has a look. Steph Curry. 3 for 4. Good start.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Runner's good there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. And he finishes at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And Paul George good on the quick release there. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
George to Leonard. Rises for the slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Leonard. From long range. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there. Steve Kerr going to call a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter.
Listen up, fans. Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Harrell sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To George. Can't connect from inside.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Cashes in for two. Quarter three at the buzzer. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
First quarter's complete, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard to Paul George. Paul George, he's 3 for 7.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Livingston across the timeline. Trailing by 11. And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
And finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Great dish to set it up. Thompson, yes, Klay Thompson. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
These breakdowns happen because the team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he makes them both. Curry with the ball. Green. For 3. Won't go down. The follow won't go either. To George. From the painted area, won't go down. To Russell. Cauley Stein. Curry to Thompson. Shot from the lane won't go. To Beverly. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Substitution being made in this one. He was hacked. They let it go. To Curry. Fires the three. Off the wall. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It remains Warrior basketball. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Russell to Curry. To Leonard. Had a chance, but it's no good.
2 minutes left.
It's Steph at the controls. Terrific vision. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 2 for 2 now.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Flushes it home.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Number 20.
Nothing going here on that drive. It goes down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And the Warriors have the rebound. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
George knocks down the three-pointer. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Stephen Curry with a look. And the rebound taken in by Williams. Here's Leonard for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Even to Zubac. Tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Beverly to Paul George. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul George to Leonard. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Curry to Thompson. Curry. Deep right corner. That misses with 3 seconds left. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Curry to Russell. Steph lets loose. And 2 points to the board. To Leonard. Strong finish for Paul George.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To George. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. To Russell. Green. Deep left corner. To Thompson. To Paul George. Tough looking shot there.